So this is May Lane. I currently own the resident at 228 May Lane. And as I show it to you, that we just crashed here for the night so we could catch a morning look at it in the light. And I'd like to just at least give you the heads up and let you guys know that this place is fairly rough. But you got to remember that I got a 10-year mortgage on it with a real low down payment. I'm not planning on moving in for several months. Apparently it comes with this free RV. But here's a video so that while you're at home and trying to show everybody else what your place looks like, you can show them how much work you're in store for. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, double-wide mobile home sitting on about a half acre. Fairly secluded. No neighbors on any of the 3 sides. No neighbors as in no residence built. Looks like we got a hole here on the floor that we're definitely gonna have to patch. Looks like somebody started trying to take out the wall in between. Needs flooring. Needs some insulation. Needs paneling. I think the roof in this half here can be tacked back in place. There's a couple sags, but there's no damage besides this hole here. That's a spot where an air conditioner goes that's been boarded up, and they got some of these old crank out windows. Looks like we got the windows replaced here, and the windows replaced over the kitchen sink. Looks like the entire ceiling in this half is going to have to be replaced. It looks like there was some water damage before the roof got repaired here, and the roof sagged a bit. Seems to be some electrical issues. Still having difficulty locating the fuse panel. This is the 220 missing the plug tip. This is for the stove because that's where the stove is gonna go. Hot water tank, not sure if it works yet or not because, like I said, having trouble finding the fuse panel. There's heater ducts, not sure if the heater works. Here would be the public access hallway. This is the room that Eugene's claiming as his. As you can see, I just walked through the wall. It looks like it's missing some 2x2 stud frames and a piece of paneling. Besides that, the floor looks good in this room. Could use some paneling or some paint potentially to go over this. Contact paper or something to make the kid like it. Hole where the air conditioner is going to go. I do have a bunch of air conditioners at my current residence to be able to put in here. Looks like Sam's going to have to put a guard in there in the porch. Okay, here is the main bathroom. It looks like it is unfunctioning at this time, or at least hasn't been hooked up. Looks like it should be easy access to be able to get a hold of the plumbing back there to get it working. The entire trailer is on a concrete pad, so it makes getting underneath it easier. No mirror. We can't tell if any of these light fixtures work. There's tons of them throughout the house, but there's no light bulbs here. Looks like we got a thermostat here. May or may not work. Here's here's one of the other bedrooms. Flooring looks like it has some minor damage in it. It looks like we need paneling in here as well. Looks like we got some small holes on the outside of the trailer that need to be fixed. And then you come to the master bedroom. It looks like somebody spent some time trying to live in this room while fixing the rest. There's new flooring throughout the whole thing. This room is also fairly large. It looks like they put the second bathroom in here, or at least started the attempt of it, and we're using it to shower and do their business. There's Sammy taking a look at our burn pile. Here we go with a back view of the trailer. Looks like we need all new skirting back here. Well, it looks like somebody got in there already and replaced quite a decent amount of this plumbing within the last couple of years. Here's the span of the backyard. New power pole. I don't think they did the greatest because as you can see, I am clearly shaking that pole. It's tethered down though, right? Well, in addition to the entire place being on a concrete pad, there's an additional concrete pad over here. Looks like there's some damage in the corner. Nothing a couple preforms couldn't fix up. To me, I'm thinking jacuzzi. Looks like somebody else tried to start another burn pit. I'm sure that trash pickup is difficult out here. And it looks like someone tried to keep some chickens. Maybe we'll have to keep a couple chickens ourselves. Back here's the end of the property line. There's another half-acre lot on the other side that nobody has started building on or anything. I'm not sure what this is. I definitely put a lid on it for a reason. Seems to be quite a bit of debris down there. And then, like I said, apparently a free fifth wheel came with it. Ooh, it smells like mold fairly heavily in here. Looks like the roof's been leaking good. I don't know. I mean, I think I've repaired them worse than this. Definitely a large project to get it up and going. Potentially create some sort of guest house. Hey, Sammy. Have you been enjoying the tour of the house?
Yep.
A lot of work, huh?
I found sunglasses.
Look, I got another Bitcoin and coffee cup.
Deer. Gander Mountain.
So, tell me some thoughts and opinions. I have definitely expressed to this video that there is a large amount of work to be done, but the fact that we have a very low monthly payment on a 10-year mortgage on a half acre with a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, owner financing due to the fact that we both owe, I owe 20-something, close to 30-something thousand dollars in student loans, and Samantha has defaulted on many credit cards. So, what are your thoughts? Do you feel blessed to have this place? Do you feel burdened? Do you think that we've made the jump in the right direction?
I think, yeah. I like it. I think we can do something with it. I don't know.
You don't know?
It's big. It's a lot bigger than the one we were in. And, oh no. It was an RV.
Out of everything, the RV, right? I mean, I definitely seem to be enjoying this outside. This feels very comfortable. I like the little chicken coop. I think we could patch that up and get some nice chickens in there. You know, we could do more of a free range situation. There's definitely plenty of land. Alright, everybody. Well, thanks for coming and checking out our work in progress. You guys are all more than welcome to come visit and hang out. Later.